Daihatsu might be about to release the most surprising small SUV we've seen in years. It's a name many people might remember, the Feroza. Daihatsu is bringing it back for 2026. And from the little bits of information we have, it's not what you'd expect at all. They're trying to mix that classic old-school feel with brand new performance and tech. But the big question is, can a company known for small, practical cars really make something exciting? Or will it just be a car that looks cool but has no real substance? Let's start with the outside. They're saying it has a retro-inspired design. This means it'll probably look a lot like the original Feroza. You know, that boxy, tough, and useful shape. But it won't be an exact copy of the old one. Think of it as a modern version of a classic. It'll likely have sharp modern lines and cool LED lights. This will give it a look that's both old and new at the same time. It should look rugged and ready for an adventure, maybe with higher ground clearance and some plastic bits to protect the body. It's trying to get the attention of people who like the outdoors, but it still needs to be good for driving around town every day. We don't know all the details, but it should be smoother and more aerodynamic than the old Feroza. That'll help it save a little bit of fuel. Now, what about the inside? There's not much information about the Feroza's interior, but Daihatsu is really good at making things practical, so we can expect a simple layout that's easy to use and has a lot of space. They've said it will have modern technology, so that almost definitely means a touchscreen in the middle of the dash. It'll probably work with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The quality inside will be really important. It needs to be better than the basic interiors from Daihatsu's older cars. We can guess it will have comfortable seats for at least 4 people, and the back seats will probably fold down to give you a lot more room for your stuff. This makes it super useful for trips or carrying big things. The materials inside will need to be tough and easy to clean. That's a must for a small SUV that's meant to get a little dirty. But none of that is the biggest surprise. The craziest part of this new Feroza is what's under the hood. Get this, the leaked information says it will have a 2-liter turbocharged engine. This engine will make 250 horsepower and 350 newton meters of torque. Let that sink in for a second. That is a huge amount of power for a small SUV from Daihatsu. Nobody was expecting that. This powerful engine means it should be really quick. It'll be fun for driving in the city and powerful enough for some off-road fun. The fuel tank is expected to be between 40 and 60 liters, which is pretty normal for a car this size. The big unknown is the fuel economy. With an engine this powerful, it might use more gas than other small SUVs. It's also expected to have a lot of modern safety features, things like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and automatic emergency braking. These are the features that help you stay safe on the road. So the 2026 Daihatsu Feroza is a really bold move. It's a huge gamble for the company. By mixing a classic look with modern power and tech, they're hoping to attract a lot of different people. People who love the old Feroza might want it for the nostalgia, and new buyers might want it because it's a powerful and adventurous small SUV. But its success really depends on a few things. The final design has to be good. The technology has to work well and be reliable. And most importantly, the price has to be right. If Daihatsu gets all of this right, the new Feroza could be a massive hit.